So, well, before I get into the discussion, let me say that Yahoo Answers should probably come with a disclaimer that says the opinions expressed here do not express the opinions of Yahoo Incorporation, etc., etc. But I think that's just assumed when you go on Yahoo Answers and you get answers from random stupid people. Anyway, I'm going to link you to Yahoo question below. I mean, this was a while back. This was like 3 years ago, but it still applies today, if not more so. Where somebody asks, how is it legal for a moderator or the website administrator or anybody to basically peer into his private messages because they were looking for an excuse to ban him? And that's the mentality of moderators right there. They will stop at nothing to ruin your day. They're evil. I've said that before, but Geno360 doesn't want to listen. So let me get into the legal ramifications of it. The legal ramifications of it is no. People do not have the right to peer into your personal information. Moderator or not, they do not have that right. When you say they have that right, you are basically saying that because they own a private website that they can look into your credit card information, they can look into your social security number, they can look into your, all your private data, your medical records, everything like that. Would you honestly say that that is a legitimate practice of someone just because they own a fucking website? I own this hookah. Am I entitled to looking into your private information? No. Of course not. That would be retarded. That would be ridiculous. But meanwhile, every single person in the comment section is, yeah, it's their forum. You should have followed the terms of service. What if the terms of service say you gotta put a fucking gun to your head or in your mouth and kill yourself? Oh, I didn't kill myself. I guess I broke the terms of service. You're fucking stupid. You're too stupid to vote. I would take away their voting rights. Period. Gone. You're too fucking idiotic to be in civilized society. Fuck you. Go live on an island. Be goddamn Lord of the Flies. Let your moderator overlords eat you when you run out of food and they immediately resort to cannibalism because that's the fucking kind of psychopaths that you let run the internet. Go to hell. So that's what it comes down to here. Legally, you do not have the right to look into people's personal information. But moderators do it all the time. That's how they're able to ban you in the first place. They peer into your IP address and even your internet service provider. Now, mind you, some people would say, oh, well, the IP address is there anyway. So, no, that doesn't make a difference. Everybody around me's postal code is right there for me to look at. Their home address and everything. Does that give me the right to manipulate that information to hurt them? Do I have the right to send them things that they did not order? Does that give me the right to somehow exploit that personal information for my own amusement? Of course not. Why are we even having this discussion? Why am I even having to make this video? You should fucking know better. You supposedly live in a free country that appreciates people's civil liberties, and yet it just completely eludes you. It completely eludes you that no individual has the right to my personal information. No individual has the right to exploit my personal information. No individual has the right to tell me what to do to the extent of the law. How is it that fucking Iran and North Korea get this better than you do? What's going on? Is it something in the water? Are you on drugs? What? And it's just infuriating. It's infuriating because how can you claim to be a free society when every step along the way it's just more control and subversion, and you hide behind, it's their property, I love my property, God, oh, property heroin, oh, let me shoot you up, oh, fucking A, just kill yourself. You're fucking retarded, man. You're fucking stupid as all hell. There is no excuse in the world for that shit. If I were to drive right now, just go outside, just drive somewhere, and there was a guy, some crazy hobo, on the street, saying, you cannot drive over here, this is my road, would that be legitimate? Would that be legitimate for him just because he said, oh, I own the road, so you can't drive this way? No! Not only would it not be legitimate, I'd run his ass fucking over. Because nothing's gonna stop me from going from destination A to destination B. Sorry, crazy homeless guy. You were in my way. Bam! And you know what? I'd be in the right. So, how is it crazy homeless guy blocking the road is perfectly, everybody realizes that's full of shit, with their moderators doing the exact same thing? Nobody's quite getting it. Owning a forum does not entitle you to treating people like shit. Owning a forum does not entitle you to embezzling money. Owning a forum does not entitle you to manipulating people's private information. Owning a forum does not entitle you to censoring people or coming between them and their civil liberties as defined by your nation's laws. Let's face it, most of these websites are in America because only Americans are really this stupid. In the United States of America, you have constitutional rights. These constitutional rights cannot be infringed upon under any circumstance. If someone tries to infringe on your constitutional rights, it's a federal crime. So what moderators are doing, just by existing, is a federal fucking crime. And if it wasn't the civil liberties you care about, then at least care about the fact that they're embezzling money from children. It is illegal to embezzle money from minors, which a lot of moderators do when they start their Kickstarter programs. It's illegal for moderators to, well, it's illegal for anybody to commit fraud, which all moderators do. All these things are illegal. They do countless illegal things, and nobody wants to get it. Nobody wants to classify anything they do as a criminal activity. And it's not even like I'm just saying one thing. They have this huge list. They have this near infinite list of things that they could be charged criminally for. And yet, nobody wants to understand that. So, maybe I'll do a little bit more about this later. I'll make a part 2 possibly. I'm getting pop-up ads right now that's kind of interrupting me. So, I guess I'll see you later. I'll talk more about it. It's starting to lag too, so I guess that's it.